we're going to wrap up this part of the show before I hand the baton over to neuroscientist Heather Berlin, one of our Star Talk All-Stars. And while she comes out, but before that happens, we are going to have a special musical interlude.
Oh.
Musical interlude.
Oh, sweet.
We are going to have a special performance by Baba Brinkman. Baba Brinkman, come on out.
All right.
Baba, you're a science rapper.
I am a science rapper. Such things do exist.
That's a thing.
It's a thing now.
You will demonstrate that now.
Let's all hope so.
Baba Brinkman. All right.
All right. They gave me one song to demonstrate that science rap exists. And all this physics stuff is going to mix with neuroscience, and pretty soon we're going to start talking about free will. And as a rap artist who's been at this for over a decade, you got to get into freestyle. So I'm about to do a freestyle interpreting a lot of what was discussed for this last half hour. And I want you to think about this. Either every word they said and every word I'm about to say was predetermined since our Big Bang on our slice, or there is some kind of free will possible. All right, hit it. Now, I'm from Western Canada. When I was a young rapper, picturing myself on MTV, this is the rap I always pictured myself kicking. Listen to this lyric, it isn't freestyle, it's written. I wrote it of my own free will, it was my decision. Every intimate constituent, part of it was deliberate. I considered how to script it and how to stand and deliver it. I wanted to get up on stage and do a lot of damage and talk about how all the universes were like a big sandwich. And I could just step up here and do some things that are drunk on beats and find out why astrophysics makes people feel hungry. That was forethought, but that doesn't mean nothing comes before thought. Look at the source of your thoughts. You might find the doors blocked if every decision is made in a part of my brain that's invisible to me. That's will, but with a subliminal origin. I'm not thinking it's too free. See, I break it down. I show you the freestyle basics. You can't see me. All you can see is the imprint of my radiation. See what I'm saying? That's the way that I spit it with freestyle bars. Looking for me is looking for in the universe the first star. But what am I doing here? Why am I choosing to bust the rhyme? Am I a puppet on a string who could not have done otherwise? A slave to my subliminal amygdala reptilian forces with no self-control up in my neocortex. I can't stop. I'm stuck here trying to bust raps. I could no more stop than Neil could shave off his mustache. I'm trying to figure that out. Maybe perhaps it could happen, but we're all stuck up in this quantum bubble bath. I can't stop believing in the option to choose. I couldn't stop if I wanted. It's down to the molecules. I choose words and deeds, not wants and moves. Freedom is like a muscle, it's only strong when it's used. I can't stop. Well, I probably could, but I probably shouldn't, cause right now I gotta kick a rap and make it really good and maybe interpret everything that they talked about a second ago. Alright, let's do a little rewind. Y'all people could be checking the flow. See, I'm gonna drop this and say everything clearly. I'm 5 years from stardom, like Brian explaining string theory. It's about to happen, any second is coming next. Every word I spit is peer reviewed, something you can check like the literature. It's a freestyle now as I spit it at you. Indeed, that's the place that I take it, breaking down the basics. Yeah, check it out. Freestyles, people always felt them. I'm gonna get on the Big Bang Theory so I could get dissed by Sheldon. Yeah, one day that's about to happen. That's the cameo. Baba Brinkman coming through right now with nothing but a damaging flow. Yeah, check it. I'm gonna have to come sparking it. I'm cooking. It's not gonna get the same reaction as it did with Neil when I say, is there a house full of Brooklyn? No, I screwed it up. That's okay. I'm just blazing them. That's the way that we say it where I come from. I'm Canadian trying to bust the rap, so I'm gonna say a shout out to the plaid shirt right there. Me and him are repping the lumberjacks. Can't stop believing in the option to choose. I couldn't stop if I wanted. It's down to the molecules. I choose words and deeds, not wants and moves. Freedom is like a muscle. It's only strong when it's used. Well, I could stop. I could stop if I want. The question is, why would I want to stop? I could stop, it's just not recommended. At least not till this song is ended. Cause I spent a lot of time training my brain to rhyme at the drop of a dime. That's the kind of freedom I could claim as mine. Freedom isn't a metaphysical state at the level of atoms, it's a collection of talents each of us can develop and manage. Freedom evolved. Evolution gave us the building blocks. Absolute freedom, maybe not, but more than a digger wasp and more than prefrontal cortex lesion patients living today. I'll take the freedom I've got over the non-freedom of Phineas Gage. Freedom is having a brain that can reject options, detect imposters, dodge sucker punches like boxers. Freedom is having a brain that can navigate obstacles in a continuous exploration of the adjacent possible. A brain that's free enough to recognize goals and pursue them and recognize the reasons why, even if it's prone to illusions. Freedom. If you've got that kind of mind and it's at fault, congratulations. You can now be tried as an adult. Free will. It's similar to freestyle. It's a learnable system that's deterministic deep down. But even if every syllable has a physical cause, freedom is just the belief that I should still get some applause. Thank you.
Oh my God!
Well done.
Oh!
Fantastic, man.
Oh! Oh!
Right, so Baba,
Oh!
so what part of Harlem were you from?
Do I say that?
139 in Lenox, that's the danger zone. Could you tell by the way I said, is the house somewhere around Brooklyn? Or?
Yeah, Brooklyn in the house. Right, so you're actually Canadian.
Yeah, I'm from Vancouver.
That's just a little creepy, I think. I don't know. It's good, but I think it's the universality of the medium that I think it's speaking to us all. Where you want to express yourself, it comes out. And it comes out just how you feel it in that moment.
The question is, if you imagine hip-hop culture spreading to Western Canada and then getting adapted and coming back to Brooklyn, would you imagine it sounding any different than what I just did?
Yeah.
So
All I know is this: I can't be black anymore. I'm gone.
So you got to run, because where do you got to be?
Okay, so that was a piece from an off-Broadway production I'm doing, hip-hop theater, very inspired by Hamilton. It's called The Rap Guide to Consciousness. And it's all neuroscience, cognitive
And you're
psychology.
performing that tonight. You got to leave here tonight to perform that.
The show starts in 45 minutes.
Well, get the hell out of here at the Soho Playhouse.
Soho Playhouse downtown is running until the end of April. I hope y'all can come see it.
Dude.
Thanks for having me here. I appreciate it.
Love you, man. All right.
Thank you, Neil.
Baba Brinkman.